Okay folks, a challenging one. I did find this one and I'm going to use this in something interesting. Hopefully it'll look a treat. If I can make it a treat. Tricky one, but they are tricky ones, these. Okay, let's see what this one is. It looks like a bra, but it's actually a swimsuit, a swim top, I do think. And I think this is the area we're primarily interested in on this piece of swimming lingerie, you could call it. So we're just going to try and line it up, and I've got to hold it flat as possible to make it look really, hopefully really nice. Just using my camera hand to hit the start button. This will be an interesting negative image in black in colour without a background colour. So yeah, that's come up looking quite a treat considering it's a tricky one. Wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. That's a tough one. Maybe we could cut in there, enlarge it that way and make that the centre. It's probably as good as it gets. Just going to throw it here, and we're just going to work with this paper copy of our job. I do think maybe the enlargement could be the horizontal could be 130 and the vertical will be 160. And we're just going to switch off the negative, positive image, and all the features associated with it. And enlarge and lighten it off. So we're just going to lay this on the glass and enlarge it that way. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. I do think maybe don't know what I think of it. That's a tough one. I'm gonna run with it. So this is our piece. Sorry about the knocking around, I just got that caught on my finger. Sometimes I get rough bits on my fingers and they sometimes catch on things, especially clothing and that. Okay, out they come. So we've got the green bit as our centerpiece. I don't know how that's going to work in this situation. Sometimes things, I don't know how something's going to look until I've actually bit the bullet, so to speak, and arranged the pattern out on the bed here. And I often don't know until I've done it. So that looks interesting. Looks intriguing. I don't know if I like it. I do think maybe I should have stretched it further. I think we'll just, I don't know, maybe we could stretch it further. I don't know how that's going to look. Oh, I should have turned off the multiple copy. Now that looks really quite interesting. It looks intriguing. It might look a lot better. So I'm just going to put these ones on the side, and these ones here will hopefully look a lot better. I do think maybe, don't know whether I can enlarge it further, but these are mirrors, and these, I did 2 copies instead of 1. I normally like to try 1 copy first and see how it works. But it looks like it's better than this version. Now we're just going to switch off the mirror image. I'm not used to working backward like that. So at least the green looks nicely stretched a little bit. So I do think this is at least a slightly better version than the last. Normally I don't bother fixing it up, but I just felt like I wanted to. I feel like I've created demos today that were not as good as they should have been. So I want to make sure we don't do any more duds. And that looks, I think I can say now that I'm happy with that result. I think now we can call this demo quits.